Business. Video games. Hi, and welcome to Business Chat. Today, we'll be talking about the video game industry with Jim Barker, the editor of Video Games Weekly. Jim, what's the state of the industry like in Britain at the moment?
Well, there are a number of companies, for example, IDOS, SCI, Empire Interact, who seem to be coming through. They're all holding their own, so the UK publishing business is actually in good shape.
Okay, so what can we expect in the short term?
Well, we actually expect there to be some difficult times ahead. The video games industry is one of the fastest growing businesses in the UK. The export value of UK developed games for this year is likely to exceed £200 million. That's $350 million. But firms such as IDOS, publishers of the Championship Manager, Hitman and Lara Croft games, they remain vulnerable to international competition. Last week, IDOS's share price collapsed following the news that its latest title, Hitman Contracts, had not sold as many copies as the company had planned. The drop in its share price sparked rumours it was about to be bought out, although these have been denied by the company.
Okay, so how can these companies deal with this difficult situation ahead?
Well, they need to refocus their companies and point them in the right direction, and possibly carry out a few cutbacks. IDOS employs 650 people worldwide and has 5 development studios, 2 of which are in the UK. This makes it one of the most important video game firms with headquarters in the country. There's probably some room for rationalisation here, and consolidation, and takeovers of some of the smaller companies.
Okay, so what effect will all these changes have?
Well, I think the consolidation will take 2 forms. There'll be consolidation of developers and consolidation of intellectual property. Small publishers will not be able to compete ultimately with the big players.
Okay, and what about the future of the industry in general?
Well, many in the industry believe that the global games industry will eventually mirror the film industry, with a handful of giant publishers supplied by a limited number of developers who use smaller companies for specialist work. It will be like Hollywood, where companies will come to the UK for certain core skills. UK development will end up providing those core skills such as game engines or artificial intelligence, as well as creativity.
Okay, Jim, that was really interesting. Thanks very much.
No problem. Hey, fancy another game of Deathscope?
Yeah, if you want, but I'll thrash you again.
You never beat me, lass. I wiped out your defences and eliminated your control centre.
Yeah, but did you locate and put my HQ out of action? No, you didn't. This time I'll show you, you wimp.
All right. No need to get personal.